Hey there folks, I'm here in my backyard, and I know I showed this palm. I made a video on it before and I showed it on my live stream, but I just wanted to make a sort of light of day video of it because last actual video I made on it when I got it, it was really late at night. I just wanted to make a video because I just gotten it and I was super excited, but you couldn't really see it all that well, and I wanted to give you guys an up-close tour of it and just show you my new Windmill palm. I'm super excited about it. I can't explain how happy it makes me. It's so great. Like I said, my other Windmill palms, of course I love them. I love them all. And I love that Trachycarpus, and I love them all, but they're really small. I mean, I saw that Trachycarpus, that was my biggest palm before. And it's like less than 2 feet. And now you got this giant thing, which is, taller than me. Just a magnificent palm. And I'm so grateful to have this. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little tour of it. So as you can see, it's got quite a big trunk. And what makes me really happy is that you can tell that this palm has been not kept inside for a while. Like I said, it was outside when I got it, and it was like 30 degrees. It was like actually probably like 42 degrees when I got it. So it had been outside the whole time, and it's been outside. I haven't brought it inside yet. I'm gonna bring it inside if it gets below 20, but yeah, you can see it's been outside because it developed this nice thick trunk. So this thing, I'm guessing, has been grown outside for most of its life. And yeah, in the colder climates, they develop thicker trunks, to combat against the cold. And then in like warmer climates like LA or like Florida or something, they'll develop a really skinny trunk. Yeah, they do super well here. Again, I'd say usually every 5 winters. Lately it's been like every 10 winters. It's been a while actually since it's happened. I think it's been like 8 winters or something since we've really had a bad freeze. But I'd say every like 5 winters on average or so, it'll get really cold, and you'll see some of them die throughout the city. Again, some of them have made it for like 20 years in the area, but some of them will die. And so you do have that. There's occasional really bad freezes, and again, because we're in a wet climate, because it's pretty flat generally speaking, just our location, this whole area, I mean, all the way down to like Miami really is subject to occasional deep freezes, unlike the West Coast, which is, more consistent temperatures because you've got all those mountain ranges blocking it out, and you've got, that more arid climate in the Southwest. But so yeah, I mean, occasionally you get cold temperatures. I'm thinking for protection wise, I'm just gonna, I'm thinking C9s on the trunk. This is actually the only palm of mine really that's big enough so far to actually put C9s on. Get them around, wrap them around the trunk up to the base of those petioles. Don't want to burn them, but get it around there. Someone suggested spotlights, which is actually a really great idea, so I might do that. Anything that could get like a little extra heat, that can make all the difference really, in those really bad days, because again, it never gets like way below temperatures they can survive, but occasionally you will have a freeze that can kill them. But again, it's not like it doesn't get to like minus 20 or something here. I think the coldest temperature ever in the entire DC area is minus 5 Fahrenheit, which trackies have been recorded surviving in extreme instances, like in the deep freeze of Texas. But yeah, you can see it's really healthy, and it should do really well here. I still don't know exactly which part of the yard I'm going to plant it in, but somewhere with enough sun. Again, they're pretty shade tolerant, but I want it to put it in a fast growing spot. Obviously I will keep it well watered and all that stuff. It looks like it's got a bit of, even on the upper fronds, it got a bit of browning. Again, it's kept in a huge nursery. They can't water them all perfectly, but now that it's here, and this is like my pride and joy, I will be paying very careful attention to how much water it receives. I'm guessing, yeah, it looks like it was a little underwatered, because even on these nice healthy upper fronds, again, seeing lower fronds brown out, that's just something that happens. But especially here, it definitely looks like it's gotten a little not exactly enough water, as much water maybe as it would love. I don't know, let me know what you guys think maybe for these little browning here, but I mean, overall it's an incredibly healthy palm. I'm so glad to have it, just magnificent. And it's got, again, if I had gotten one shipped here, they'd have to do like a huge shipping process. They would have had to like trim off all those fronds and pencil prune it, and it would take like at least a year or two to actually regrow its crown. But because I got it from a nursery, and I just had to take it back from there, it's got this really nice full crown of fronds, and that's one of my favorite things about this palm, is that it's really nice and full, and just magnificent. I mean, it's got like, I don't even know, like 25 healthy fronds on it. And you got new frond opening up here. You've got like 3 new spears emerging in there with the filament and stuff on them. Just really beautiful. It's got almost these like little spines in the petioles. It's really interesting. but really beautiful, really nice palm, and I'm just super happy. And doesn't look like it's flowered yet, but yeah, I mean, I thought it would be years till I got a flowering trachy, and who knows, maybe we'll have one this spring. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it flowers, or when it will flower, and then eventually maybe I can get seed if I can actually get a trachy that another one that flowers. But yeah, I don't know which gender this palm is. Like I said, these are dioecious palms, meaning they need male and female to produce seed. So, you know, I guess you could say it's unfortunate, because you won't get seed off of it, and that's the reason why you'll almost never find one with seed north of like southeastern Virginia, DC area. There's only really one that I know of that has seed on it, maybe one or two others that I've heard about. But you know, there's one that I've seen with this front yard that I made videos of. Guy's got like 4 trackies out there, and he hand pollinates those things. I mean, if he didn't, they'd still seed, but this guy's like a palm expert, and he's like a palm guru. He knows his stuff. And yeah, very rare to find one with seeds here, because they're almost always solitarily planted. Regardless of whether they're male or female, they will not produce seed unless you have both sexes of palm to produce seed. So yeah, really looking forward to see how it does. And again, it's just, I'm so glad to have this palm here. I've got like an actual big palm for my collection now. Nice and broad, nice and tall, and just perfect. I on my live stream put those leaves around the base there because the roots are a bit exposed, and this should really help because you know, you want to get that, you can see the roots exposed there a bit. You want to get basically you know, a little bit of leaf litter like I put around my other trackies to help keep these palms, you know, keep those roots a little insulated in those cold days. Again, it won't be really experiencing any cold temperatures. I'm going to bring it in below 20 to be safe. But yeah, these are tough palms. You can see my other ones. I might have put a bit more, but I put a bit of leaves around the base there, and really great, really happy, looking forward to see how they all do. And I can't wait to get this thing in the ground. By the way, also, I got this Spanish moss. The other day I was at school, and there's just a clump of Spanish moss lying around. I'm guessing they used it for decoration or something, but what do you know? Pretty crazy. And you can see how hideous my other one looks by comparison, all shriveled up. That's from Virginia Beach. I don't know where this one's from, but I put it on the tree. Again, I don't think it'll really survive. I don't know. They're native, I guess, not that far from here, really. But I'm going to be keeping it here and seeing how it does. So yeah, all right, take care, folks. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. And yeah, try Trachycarpus fortunei in zone 7 or above. You'll need minimal to no protection, and then colder than that, they're easy to box in. I'd still try one if I were in a colder zone. They're magnificent palms, hardiest trunking palm tree, hardiest real true palm tree, in that they develop those big trunks. And I mean, it really does, you know, I mean, it's got the same look and everything as lots of tropical palm species in terms of those gorgeous palmate fronds. You know, I mean, it really looks like a Thrynax species almost, and definitely gives you the impression of the tropics right here in the DC area. So pretty darn cool. All right, have a good one, folks. Enjoy. Take care.